It's time again for another edition of Chaplain's Corner. Thank you so much for being here. We saw last week just how important it is to take good, deep breaths when conflict arises. This allows your pulse to slow down closer to normal and starts to convince your brain that it's not in the kind of danger that warrants a panicked response. Well, taking a minute or two to restore some calm is a solid start, but it's only the beginning of working through conflict with somebody else. Unfortunately, there are still a number of pitfalls that we need to avoid as we start to talk through the situation so that we don't jeopardize the relationship. So this week, we're going to look at the first 3 of 10 ways to make a conflict worse. So these are things not to do. Number 1, use a harsh tone of voice. Now, most people will respond in the same way that they've been spoken to. A calm voice usually receives a calmer response. An angry voice will often provoke the other person to speak back angrily. Number 2, attack or criticize the other person. There's nothing like making comments personal to pour fuel on the fire and escalate a conflict. Limiting the discussion to the situation at hand and the actions of the person will usually keep things calm. Respect them enough to keep it from getting personal. Number 3, jump into a conflict while you are still angry. Raw emotions always make stressful conversations that much more heated. So even if the other person is pressing you to engage in conflict, seek the strength to be able to tell them you just need some time to cool off. Promise them that you will talk about the situation, just not right now, a little bit later. Unfortunately, there are many more pitfalls we often fall into in conflict, and we will look at these in the coming weeks. But avoiding these 3 is going to get us off to a really good start. As always, if I can help with this or anything else that you've got going on, please don't hesitate to call me. Be well.